with her is our chairman of the board and vice chairman, all of our board members. Glad to see you, Ms. Crosby. You feeling better today? No, probably not. All right, here's our board members. Ms. Phibbs, are you coming? Yes, she's on the way. All right. Now, this is the first group. But you know, we've got room for a few more people. If you slide down just a little bit, there's some more people need to be up here. I don't have everybody up here that I need to have. We have some very special guests. Can you bring them out? Unless you've got another plan. What am I supposed to? We're going to have her talk first? No, I think everybody needs to be present to see and hear. This is important. Thank y'all for joining me. All right, we have some more guests coming. Okay, grandma's here too.
And sister and daughter.
Sister, daughter, everybody in the immediate family is watching. Literally, trust me, they're all watching. Ms. Phibbs, you have something you'd like to share with us?
On behalf of over 4,600 school leaders across the state of South Carolina, it's my honor to announce that you've been named the 2022 South Carolina Elementary Principal of the Year. Congratulations.
I'm overwhelmed, just overwhelmed and so honored. First of all, to represent DD2, a place that is really special to me. I spent a little time as a teacher specialist, and the first check I got when our checks were split, and the check I got was so big, it was bigger than my month's check. And I said, man, they're going to pay me all this, and I'm not going to have to grade any papers. I've died and gone to heaven. And 3 years later, that same check was not enough. I said, I'm going home. I called the district. I said, if I can just get to Miss Tusky. I knew Miss Huffman would be busy. Miss Tusky said, come on over. Let's talk. I walked in the door of DD2, and there was in the front office. I said, my name is, and the receptionist cut me off. She said, I know who you are, Renee. Go on back. And then Mr. Pye stepped in, and he said, welcome back. How do you want to grow? What do we need to do next? It would have been easy for him to say, I told you so. For him not to have been gracious, but he was more than gracious. He said, what do we need to do next? Because he had a true investment in my growth. What he doesn't know is when I started student teaching, I wanted to go to one of two places, the places that were the hits in DD2, Flowertown or Newington. My children were at Newington and Flowertown. I knew they were great schools. Mr. Pye said, no. And that's how I got to Newington, because he didn't have an opening for a student teacher at the time. But all along, I have really worked hard to seek the approval, his approval, not because it was just for his approval's sake, but because I know that he has a true investment in changing the lives of children, of communities, of teachers, of this world in which we live. I could go on, but I won't, because I need someone to pinch me. I very much want to get back to my Beach Hill home where I am in utter shock. And I thank each and every one of you for your part in helping to make me the best principal that I could possibly be. There's Lori, who listens unconditionally, loves me, even when she's saying, how in the world did this girl get a job? There's Peggy, who just says, uh-huh, and then says, call Lori. And then there are 14 fabulous, fortified, forced to be reckoned with, educating leaders who I look to for all kinds of dilemmas, who are with me in the good times and in the times of challenge. I do not take it lightly. Now, granted, I'm one of the oldest ones, so there you have it. I boss them around, but I wouldn't have anyone else. I've learned also how to appreciate the members on the dark side, also known as the secondary team. And gained a great relationship with working with Brooke and Patrick and our neighbors and Kenny. Someone said once, you can get away with anything because Mr. Pye likes you and Kenny. So I'm delighted to be in that elite group and in this elite group. And as someone said a few days ago, it's a great day in South Carolina. Thank you.
You can say something.
So this is my first teacher. So I know she's really good at it because I'm really smart. No, we're just so proud of her. I think a lot of times parents will say, you know, they're proud of you, but as your child, and that's my sister there, and I know that my mom is proud of us, but gosh, we're really proud of her and everything that she's accomplished. And so we're just very grateful for the opportunities that DD2 has provided. Really, all of us, and we're just so excited. And yeah, congratulations, and we are proud of you.
And it's in the Miss America pageant. I haven't seen in years. Do you still have that thing? But back in those days, they always present them with some beautiful flowers. And these roses remind us of how beautiful you are. And also, this is to remind us that she is the favored queen. Let's just go ahead and tell it. husband. Tuesday night was the first. We just told the board. We didn't really tell them what it was. Just be here because I was so scared it was going to get out somewhere, and I wanted you to feel the surprise that I knew you would because you're so humble, and I wanted to have the experience to see how much we love.
Thank you. This is leading to the best year in the history of Portchester too. So we're getting ready. We're on the runway. The plane's taking off. So get on and fasten your seatbelts. Good things are happening. Thank you. All right. Are we having a break?